Speak English?
No, really big.
Okay, then I show it there.
Copia conforme.
Una hora acorde ahí, Lima 3, lo que tú irás a hacer en esta ocasión, con Nuevo Coyunque.
Okay.
Ese pasaporte de él, ese, que de León lo tiene.
De León no tiene nada, sí. Estaba por allá preguntando de lo mismo y nadie tiene documento de él.
No, nobody has your document here. Nobody has your document here.
Yeah, where is my document? Where is it?
Okay, if you lost your document, you have to make a report about that.
No, I don't know that. I give it to the police. The police is responsible for it. You must check where is my passport.
Está diciendo que tiene pasaporte, pero él nunca ha tenido pasaporte. Si León lo llevó allá y él nunca ha tenido documento de él.
I don't get it back.
Okay.
You make a research all yourself,
you
and
research and we don't find your document. We don't have your document.
yeah, then there is the next dirty thing. What was done? I'm a victim, yes, and I was treated like a criminal.
When are you leaving from Panama? When are you leaving from Panama?
Yeah,
When?
without passport.
Okay? In this situation, the only option is to make a report that you lost your passport.
No, I don't
We
lost
don't have
it.
your passport.
The police lost my passport, not
The
I.
police don't have your passport. So you have to make a report and go to your embassy and they help you to return to.
Yeah, but the point is, look, the dirty thing is, I told clearly, I don't want to go back to Austria until I'm
Why do
developer.
you think that we need your passport? Why do you think that we need your passport? You don't work for me. You don't work for the police.
De Leon took my passport.
You don't have your passport.
Yeah, then, yeah, that what he did was anyway a violation of human rights from front and behind. Yes, because I'm the victim, not the criminal. And you know exactly that I only get a passport, a temporary passport for half year.
When you arrive here to Panama?
Huh?
When did you arrive here to Panama?
On the 25th February 2022.
February?
And it is all known. It's all known. I told it all already X times. Yeah? It was
You
my
know
book
that
was
you are
sabotage.
not legal right now.
I know that all,
You
but
can be deported.
huh?
Okay, if you want, you can be deported to your home. That's the only way. You are not like legal here in Panama. Only 6 months.
I know that, and I told that all what was done. I can prove that my money account was deleted. I bought here a boat for $26,000, and I never want to stay in Panama because that's what I need to build my drive. I don't get here. Yes, it was never meant. Yes, never. I tried for, and in that half year, I was delayed. That exactly that situation of
If you have a problem with the police,
Yeah.
you can go to the embassy or go to the
There is no embassy,
office
there's
and
also-
make a report for that reason.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, this
The
is.
only thing that we can do here is to deport you. If you want to stay here, we're going to make a document and return to your country. Where are you from?
Austria.
Austria.
Yeah, this is a Binnen
So,
country.
because you are not legal right now.
Yes,
You are-
I know that stuff. I know that stuff. I was today already on the thing for corruption. I told all my staff, that was human rights violation from front and behind. We will speak more about that. Yes, that is not done. bastards, yeah? Voila, you see, I knew exactly that it's about that. It's about that they sent me to the bastard country, that I cannot go anywhere else. Yeah, it is very clear. That is the dirty shit. That is the dirty shit. So, back in the hotel, the hotel for a summary. I make that in steps to get an overlook. I developed January 2021 the Marine Commander drauf. It's based on the same model, like similar model. Like Jet Abdera's flying car. They was contracted also 2021 from the US Force for drones. The difference is the flying car, they use air. Air is compressible, water is not compressible. And so you must avoid corners, and the flow must be smooth and nice. So it is different, certainly, from the shape, yes, but it's the same principle, yes. And yeah, May 6th May 2021, we bought that boat here in Panama. On 20 o'clock, I found Orange in the backyard, dead. For me, it was heavy, because he was that one. Always, when it was a good boat, and I'm searching, he felt that when he always come in, no, supporting, yes. And yes, who blocked it? Guess who? The pseudo wife in Beijing, Li Dong. On the 9th or 10th May 2021, we were on that delivery to Mexico. At 18 o'clock, I found Tarsi in the backyard. Some days later, it turns out that that guy who told he'd do it is not reliable. He wants us rip off the money for the whole delivery. And then he told, yes, you need minimum one crew member that he can sleep. That was right. But then it turns out, I cannot remember, that he actually let that guy also pay that he learned something by sailing. Yes, and how reliable that is clear. I don't know if that was a made-up, that I don't take it, but that was definitely not, Then we changed the host, the Airbnb, and it was all Airbnb, okay, all Airbnb. Then we changed to another Airbnb house in a secure area, because that. And it's also, I have drinking all that river. I have no water. I'm told I have since 1 week no cash. The hotel I pay over a Revolut money account to luck. I can pay on hotel.com the hotels, but I cannot withdraw cash. It's not. I have only a withdrawal card, and the hardware card they don't set upon them because too much security risk. That was the reason why I'm anyway stuck here. Yes, because the Babak PSK deleted my money account summer 2023, 2023, yes, that is now over a year ago. And before they sent me the ATM card, actually, I think only twice, without registration, and they refused always to send it with UPS, DHL, or FedEx or anything. We don't do that. But after the second time, the section which let produce the card sent me, that is all in online account, okay? Sent me a mail if I paid the $34.90 for delivery with a DHL, but there was no answer button. And since you cannot read the email address from where you get the mail, yes, you need an answer button, and when there's an answer button, then yeah, I wrote to normal support, and they lied again. We don't do that. Yeah. Okay, that goes over a year. Okay, over a year. This was summer 2022 began that. Okay, then I stayed nearly a half year in Panama. And a half year is legal for me, but over that not. And then it was all done that I cannot leave. Yes, that I cannot leave properly. To imagine, I had a lot of stuff. Without credit card, I cannot book a flight. That could do wrong, but she refused to pay the how's it called? The thing for the USA, because they are source on board. She refused to pay that. Yes, she is definitely. I mean, she sabotaged since 8 years the whole thing. And I guess by all that, what she did, that she poisoned me in Beijing. That is also actually, for me, no question anymore. And not one time, but twice on one day. That was 2 weeks after the marriage. I had very good reputation with the old masters in Chengzhou, because my Western Qigong, actually I want to build up there something, yes, and the CCP don't allow that. No, by that what I know, that combined make she's a CCP, likely, and they work all together. So much is clear. Doesn't matter if they where has the CCP or the GCP and all their money accounts. Not in China. Okay? They work together. Yeah, that is all a dirty game. Separate and rule. That is fact. And you must, as developer, live long enough that you realize that. Because the Marine Commander Drive, any monohull of any size, only with photo wide and wind generator, as just we don't need to speak about climate and CO2, all that lies, but it is CO2 is a lie, because CO2 is fertilizer for plants. It's about pollution. Yes, it's about the pollution. CO2 is not a problem. That will raise only the plant growth. I don't call it in English treibhaus effect. It gets warmer. Yeah, such things happen anyway. But the pollution is the point, yes. And that kills. Each day 20,000 and each species rot. That is the point. Forget the CCP, CO2 bullshit, it's about pollution. But the point is, only by 4,500 cargo ships, it evoke all government on tax and oil industry $2 trillion per year. One tank full, minimum 45 million US dollar, minimum. Yeah, for that 4,500 cargo ships. They tank minimum 10 times per year, counts by year own. Not matched all the tankers, not matched all the fun passenger ships, which needs much even more, because a container don't need a warm ass, a cool ass, and all that nice luxury shit. Yes, but no problem. No? But EB are the solution to save the world. Search on YouTube why ships kill the planet more than cars. Okay? Then you get it. Then you only ritual search my data I have from the harbor Hamburg and Rotterdam, and yes, and also not mentioned alone in the USA, 12.6 million recreational vessels. Their data are from the brokers, yeah, which can then overnight suddenly have a drive where they don't need any drop of any fuel, don't need to pay anything. You buy one time the fuel product, you buy one time the wind generator, and so long they run, so long you run. And yes, even when you have to buy after 2, 3, 4 years and again, the wind generators, but I will anyway recommend vertical axis and not the horizontal axis, because wind comes from all sides and there's mechanical to bullshit, kills birds, and they wear off faster. Point. And yeah, no stink, no oil, redundant because the inlet power is enforced 15 times. So all can be much smaller. So you can also not only one backup pump install, you can 2 backup pumps. So when they accept a little stop, you must have, because when you, I would recommend 2, do one left, one right, because then you have also emergency steering. But certainly when you go to full power and one shot breaks something, then you make a nice turn. So you have something similar like a differential, but the turn simply off the second module pump also is easy joystick position, and when there is no pressure, the same pressure, so the joystick position gives the set how the pressure should be, and when there's a difference, simply the drive shut off. Point. Yes. With the security for that. And then the second kick, and then the whole start automatically. That you can set how you want. It's not a problem. So autopilot is cheaper. You have no mechanical anything. What do that? That runs all fully electronic. Basically, you steer with voltage and ampere. Yeah, it's an easy thing. What else? Yeah, error analysis is a piece of cake. Repair. How many parts you have by a normal engine? Try as not mechanical, not really. You started that from in and outside. The whole thing. You cannot repair that thing by your own. That when you realized how that module work, and you have a blue blueprint, then you can build it by your own. When you have an idea about glass fiber, carbon fiber, epoxy resin, plumber skills, some electronic, you build it by your own. And that is certainly for all control freaks and rip-offers catastrophe. Yes? That's the reason I did turn me off all. Because they're so cheap actually to build. That's the reason I ordered shit. Yes? That's the reason. That is the real truth. Yes? Okay. Then we change to a secured area on the 26th May, and on the 27th May at 10 o'clock, the host informed me that Plomsy was found in the entry of a property from the Father Sea. I think the message is clear. The other two were in the backyard. Plomsy was really positioned directly there. Because the HHO injector system, the HHO environment system was already killed. Medi in Las Vegas. And that pic you see here together with orange. In orange style is not only now they are together. I mean, Plomsy, I cried also, but yeah, I did it already like a professional. From the police, like, make the pics in the white and make the dog. Yes, and then, yes, with the Airbnb, that is sick, that guy, where Plomsy was killed, that was the demon shit there, that is so sick. I told them all, that is demon shit. Yeah, that he wrote me a nice thing on Airbnb evaluation. Yes, because he was impressed. When we walk a little around, so in the park, there was a park, and we was talking about my inventions, counter drive, and when I mentioned the golden cut, that guy was architect, and he was really, the golden cut? He goes, yes, certainly. He was very impressed, and who know the golden cuts, no? Not many. Yes, but I knew also with 11 years actually, what is C14 analysis with my 99% minimum, 99% as a analytic thinking. Average is 80%. The performance curve up is logarithmic. Okay. Good. And then yes, always the trolls on Facebook, everywhere, YouTube. That don't work. You're crazy. You took your medicine today and all that shit. Also that And I have to say, I had after it always now that tongue was not taken from the CCP. Yes, because when I came up with that in Prague, buying that big boat in the Netherlands, 1,000 euro, I built 4 cabins, double cabins in it, and 4 single cabins. We went in the Netherlands, a camper for one night, 50 euros for a shabby camper, a little bit bigger than a queen size bed, 50 euro for one night, without anything. Okay? Yeah, with breakfast, or you can go then and take them in the but what a breakfast now. For coffee, a little jam. Forget this. That is water from the tap in Panama. We give propolis in it. Okay? Cheers. I think you see that. It tastes nice. Food, yes, I have some with, because the pot has a hole, the cup has a hole. I make from alu foil. They are cooked then like a survival guy in the deepest forest. I have some spastic in my feet. Yeah, magnesium. Today I was on the against corruption. I made a report. I told her that she should inform the police that she should give me the passport. Oh no, I should go there to a guy and I should go there. 8 kilometers from that point. I went now to the corruption thing at first. In that state, okay? Without placebo technique, without Tai Chi Qigong, since they case, I'm done. Yes, what is then? Okay, then I would have not overlived that shit anyway all that years. Yes, since I developed the empathy system in 1909, yes, then when I was homeless and that, then I forget that empathy system, then it began to smooth, but it was still the programming course, exactly that programming language, C++ cancelled while the course, that was on since decades, yes, since decades. They knew already in the gymnasium. I told it today, something about that. Test in history. How old is the oldest stone building? I know history, and it was also a hobby for me. Yes, and I knew that per C4 and analyzes the oldest stone building is 120,000 years old, and not 40,000 years old, like in the school books. And exactly in that way I wrote it, and guess what? It was counted as wrong. As wrong. I told the right answer, what stands in the book, but it was counted as wrong. And that was the reason why I gave a shit on it, and more and more on the school, and really trained hard and harder Jeet Kune Do. I was a Bruce Lee fan, and that day I ordered it all, not in internet, with 12, yes, with 50 Oh, soon I have birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. That is the rotten shit in Panama, most rotten shit I've ever experienced, really. In Mexico City, they gave me police protection. There was never anything official said, but I mean, a police guy around the street, around the corner in the night, and then a patrol car in the street facing the entry of that Airbnb what they had, and then when I was walking anywhere nearby the airport, and I passed the police car, then suddenly when they had done all of that, suddenly they rushed after me and stopped me, yes, and what is now going on? Yes. And then but that guy had really fear in his eyes that anything happened to me. Yes. He said, don't go in that area, this is too dangerous, and too dangerous. When I want to live without danger, I don't have to develop such stuff. But that guy, he was really worried. And that is the difference but that is the difference. When others say, oh, Mexico, wow, they are so corrupt. And so, what I can only say, yes, that in Penita, that was bastards, that when they stopped me with the car, by the, where you have to pay more, and make a car search, and they saw that they should let me go. They was not corrupt, yes. That was real policemen, yes. A man that in the police station was the tourist police girl was not corrupt. She was completely, when she saw the pigs from the cats and the yes, that guy there, I make an autopsy only by Saucy because I had not more money. I had all to pay. Yes. She read the pathology report and the legal advice to the police, because the pathologist found certainly why they died, but he found nothing what could cause that. And also we spoke on WhatsApp, also we chatted, not video but writing. The assistant from him, I think was that. How that came, and they told him, they get by me really good food, and Medi was already brutally killed. They avoid any kind of humans and any kind of other food, whatever. They don't do that. And this was for me for some time a riddle how they made it. And then, yes, it can only be done with a pressed poison pill. Check the wind direction, and with an air gun on a hard surface, puff, that is soaked in dust and the wind over the cat, and it makes it. There is Plumpsy was so intelligent and so agile. One time a guy was running after him in Las Vegas. He played with that guy. This was not to imagine. No way. It could only be done in that way. And who makes such? Secret services make such. Yes. Professional killers make such. Yes. Not a guy from the street. Yes. It's very clear. And by Stupsi was also something. But he didn't come back for 3 days. I thought already he's also gone. But then the staff from that architect found him in the where you with the washing machine and so on, complete hidden in the last thing. I think he feared that because yes, for Foxy was that a disaster. He only cried in the night. Mom had already suicide tendencies. Stupsi had definitely the fear that Foxy licked him and died on that. They saw that very clear. Yes, so there is no other way. Yes, there is no. They saw that. But yes, this is cat instinct. Puff and it's cat instinct. Yes, and I guess why they want me in Austria is because yes, there was in one chat I freaked out, and so, because they're demon religion, yes, bloodringer for meat eaters. Because one can, oh, beautiful Austria, and blah, 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 my beautiful Austria, and only blah about the demon shit. And I freaked out. And I think that they try to use against me. 100%. I think that is. I have that suspicion. And that is the reason why I make that report and tell it all. Yes. I can prove what Facebook did all the years. Yes, when was that with done? What I got on groups where I was posted pornos with Asian women. I make a screenshot from that and post that. Guess who get blocked because sexual content? I mean, that is to see that is Facebook. Why I can make the screenshot, okay? But give a shit. Give a shit. Yes. On YouTube also, I had a lot of proofs from how I was tortured with noise attacks. Yeah, from 5 videos, 4 disappeared silently. But that now so long ago that yes, that I don't have the backups anymore. All connected. All connected. By the way, do you see that smile from that terrorist pseudo policeman? When I say, you planned it from the very, that was planned from all along, yes? From the very beginning. You smile like that. I tell again, they are not policemen. They are murderers. Yes? They are murderers. That I have to do that, I'm a murderer. And why? That is explained in the video. Yes? They give a shit about human rights. They keep that. I guess they made even any black magic shit. I know how that sounds, but they made black magic shit with Foxy. Voodoo shit. I was coming back from shopping. At first I didn't think, then I thought, anything is. And then I thought, he was definitely moved. I made from styrofoam a box, geflohen on it, that he have a nice, like a warrior. He had only SIP because he defeated his mother from a black gas car. It was after her, and he was a tank. He was after that guy, 7.5 kilo, nearly 8 ton. And I gave them the vaccine against the FIP, it's GS anything, $2,800. They did all. I died, yes. I could not let him, because he had already said that there are 3 forms of FIP. The wet, the dry, and the whatever. And he had the neuro. Very clear. I thought that time I didn't know. I thought he hurt himself, or he fall anywhere down by any fight. No, that was FIP. And he was after that guy, and he came. You see, crippled. In Puerto Lindo, shot with a pellet gun or similar, infected with fly larvae. With fly larvae. And that must be done intentionally. There was a bank thing. What looks at the time not bad. Yeah, he understands how it looks. Na, ich muss das Video fertig machen, okay? Lass mich das Video machen, okay? Spatsch. Ja. Kleiner. Okay. I called him Mr. Engineer because he was so intelligent. He had a cartoon box. And he like always with the head on the random, and it hurt him obviously, and he bite a round shape out. I saw that as a yes. In Austria there is a speaking with the hair so square. Yes. So it gibt also very intelligent cats. Also him, I cut the neighbor cord. Yeah, but the first saucy one was the fat. The second he could. He was the third. There he was tired again, so finished. Then after him came Foxy, and the last one was Plumpsy. Plumpsy was a bully at the beginning. He always pushed the others from the titty. It's my titty. He said, hey, I watch you, you don't bully the others. Yeah? Then when they get normal food, was completely relaxed. And there is to see, yes, he had definitely in his incarnation before a tough life. We had to fight against others. Okay? That only he makes them. And yes. Yeah, I have cat allergy, but when you know how to vent, hand washing is a must. Ja, ich kann dich jetzt nicht streicheln, ich muss das Video fertig machen, okay? Später dann, okay? Ja, schon nicht so gleich. I've got allergy, but with Tai Chi, Qigong, acupressure, I guess. Yeah, but yes, there's a reason. They do all that. Yesterday, that with the. Always when I have to do anything, noise. There comes there, and that side of the police station. Yes. Hotel come. I tried to order a book, another hotel. I looked. Certainly was. I said with pets. Certainly, yes. This is by me standard. Yes, I always do that. This is the first what I said. Yes. That I have with pet, and then that I have a private shower, no? Because I need to wash my hands every time. Yes. And the rest is secondary. Yes, here is certainly air condition. Then I tried, yes, when I booked it, when I saw the first time for $14, the room, then I booked it with 16, normally 15. And then I arrived, oh, no pets. Then I had to take that here for 25. For 25 US dollar, and all other, I saw also others with 21, 22 and so on, all completely stand occupied, and that here only left exactly at the opposite. So over the street is the police station from Caledonia. Ha 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 ha. All clear, huh? That is Panama. Panama is the worst scam ever any time experienced. Even when I was searching for Tom, where she is, because I had visions that she is raped anywhere, but now I know that is definitely bullshit. They made it in any other thing. I think that was that Taoist girl with what I had the first contact, as a real contact in China. That was before Yang, that was before Tong. That was before Tong. Yeah, anyway, on QQ. Spazier, wir haben nichts, gell? Ich kann nicht. Lass mich das fertig machen. And yes, that was her first question was, why you want to live in hell? And I said, to make it to heaven, because exactly that I want. I'm Ayurveda of the house of Ishtar, Freya, Inanna, however you want it, or I forget all the Chinese names. That is too much bullshit in the brain. And to read. The next human rights thing. 800 years of Inquisition and witch hunting. And I tell you, that never stopped. It never stopped. Because the worst thing, what that terrorists get is when I have success with the kind of what I would have normally. Yes, who don't want this? And with the HHR injector system, that is basically Stanley Meyer's waterfall car. But he don't separate hydrogen and oxygen by production, and that is a EU one condition that must yes, under the same and it has much more advantages. It's safer, and I use that with a pressure. I do that with a pressure cell. Yes, that support to the pumps will bring that down on 40 bar. That it all goes really smooth. Yes, that any engine is to run with that. Yes. Diesel engine is also possible, but that it stays self-enlightened. You need the original mix with 66, 33, 66%, 33, 66.666, 33.333, logarithmic hydrogen and an oxygen. That is self-enlightened. But that happens earlier than by diesel, so the pressure must be a little bit reduced. Yeah, no tests. I could never make any tests. All sabotaged, all cats murdered, always busy with shit. Yes, it's poisoned enough times. Placebo technique. Also 1999, without that I would be dead already. That here is poisoned. With 30, dentists told me, yes, it belongs to 1 promille of the population is resistant against caries. Yes, look at that. Yes, nutrients and so on. It was all done that I never have enough money since in Panama now was always done. That food is shit. I had no fridge. I could not buy anything for longer. I could not buy veggies properly. I have to roll with asthma to shore. Look at the boat. In Panama, no trust contract, give a shit. In Panama is embezzlement, no crime. And so it goes on. And I'm treated like a criminal. I stay illegal in Panama. Yes. And I can prove from front and behind that's not my fault. Because I want to pick up the boat, sail to Florida. Yes, it's just, you go direction Jamaica, then you made a turn to Mexico, a right angle, that you don't fall in any pirates in Honduras or what is this? Yes, and then the turn around Cuba and to Florida. That was my goal. And in Florida I have no no delivery costs on Amazon, all much cheaper in delivery costs. In Panama, a catastrophe, I should stay, because it's too nice, huh? Because it's so nice in that shit country, huh? When then fellows throw stones at me because I don't pay them any, they take care about the boat, about the dinghy on the public dock while I go shopping and take then water from the public water tub, while their parents make shit on my boat. And I'm mental sick. I'm mental sick. Panama. The good thing is, I told always, it's only those in every video, there are exactly 2 places those cannot afford to do exactly that with me. And that are all countries around the Suez Canal and Panama. Because here pile up the boats on both ends from the channel for 3 weeks. Yes, there is no offshore power. That means they have to run that bunk full. dangerous, not like by going, but still, and that is how told. The one tells 300, the other 380, the other 500 times worse than all cars on the planet together. Yes, policemen, they have also kids. I get revenged. Foxy get revenged. Stupsy get revenged. There is no doubt. Yes? There is no doubt. Yes? Mental sick, responsibility, 1 and 1 is 2. You saw that smile? I call such demons in human bodies. I don't call such humans anymore. And they've been definitely for execution, public execution by such pseudo policemen. I know real policemen. Yes, I know real policemen. I saw one who had fear in the eyes that anything happened to me. Maybe his kid had leukemia or anything. Yes, but I know how a real policeman looks. Yes, how he look in my face. That is no policeman. That is a piece of murder shit. Yes, and he even killed his own kids because he, for whatever his sickness in his evil brain. Yeah, that is no policeman. That have to be kicked out of his uniform and in the death cell, yes? For world and mass murder, conspiration, and accomplice. That are facts, yes? Cheers. I can understand that, but by me that is all so much, that normal, when you live or have nothing to do with that and think, oh yes, diesel and gasoline is the only thing what is possible because they lied you from the house in the school already, and yes, I can understand. I can understand. But policemen know the truth. They know the truth. They know exactly. They know exactly what happened to my cats. They know exactly that there was still stones on me and why and how. They know that all. They know, I bet they know exactly who raided my boat, who put it to garbage, yes, who cut all wires, that even the automatic pregame don't work. 540 watt solar. It's a piece of cake, yes. And all mold rotten. I told that guy I have mold allergy and allergic asthma. And then, yeah, like that pseudo captain in Portobello. Yeah, because embezzlement is no crime in Panama. But raiding is it, yes? And that boat was destroyed. But that's the reason why I demand from Panama the boat and the torture, what only can appear, that the Austrians could only pull that off, yes? Because they pulled their shit off, yes? And they happens only because they pulled their shit off, yes? And all play together. And that is the reason why I know that they play all together in real, and that war with China and USA, that is all bullshit. Yes, that is the reason why I know what did the CCP. Mao let close all Kung Fu schools, yes? And then, but not all reopened, yes? And who not? They knew the real art, where plus the placebo technique is the base of it, yes? Yeah? I heal because I believe that dextrose tablet is any medicine and is only used that to check the side effects from the chemical shit, that crime. That's the reason I'm still alive in that body. Because I have enough shit. I use that. And then because, oh, you have to. And that is the tease that Pseudo was made intentionally. Yes, because normally I would divorce her immediately and check out. She is now 35, 36. Been married 9 years ago, and there she was actually still 96 or 77. I don't know, 26 or 27, and she liked me and said she was 28. Yes, because 2 weeks, yes, after the marriage she was done. Check that with the leftover woman in China. When I have my teeth, it's a piece of cake. Yes. There was money runners the whole life. That's the reason why they have no cry. Only focus on career. Money, fat like shit. And I'm developer. I didn't want a money runner, yes, because I want a spiritual girl. That's the reason. I forget. That Taoist girl, after 2 weeks, she disappeared. Yes, she disappeared. Yes. Just so, that's not what is now. That was so cool between us, yes. We made jokes about Taoist things and all that stuff. That was so was that, yes. And suddenly, puff. A half year later, then were already, was that young still? I don't remember. She wrote me, that was still young, that was the end of the young story. She wrote me a mail, yes, that I don't go to Shanghai and search about her. I see. She wrote me a mail, not on QQ, a mail. Yeah, she was mental sick, but she made a therapy and now she feels better and she wished me good luck. I wrote her, hey, you are not mental sick, forget that, and no reply. That's why? That Mrs. Pseudo Bartle can butt in and tell me bullshit about, yes, a professor on the university told about Illuminators. I don't call them Illuminati because Illi is Sumerian, Illi is light, and Illu is divine light. That is the reason why it is called Bab Illu and not Babylon. Yeah, this means Bab means gate. This is in Arabian still used. And that what made Bab Illu to Bab Illu was the El Temenanki, that was the tower of Bab Illu. Where there was the ceremony that was real nice, good magic. Yes, that the world can raise in Illu. Yes, it all turned around from desert demon cult. That's the reason why I have to be crazy, yes? Mental sick. By blood drinkers, flesh eaters, and foreskin cutters. What they did? Nothing else. To murder themselves through the world. Rape native people where was possible. Yes, why do you speak here Spain? Why you speak here Spain? What was with the Indios, what is now called Dominican Republic? Huh? They received, was very nice to the Spain than Columbus. And what did they? They enslaved them, raped them, forced them to kneeling and praying. That they did. Human rights? Yes. Nice. Super. Huh? Any divine, not a desert demon, which the Egypt and the Babylon already knew. El Shaddai, the dark spirit. This is the reason why I must be crazy. This is the reason why, especially I, before a Stanley Myers, before a Troy Reid, before any other, but me, definitely not. Yes? That is the real reason. Yes? And all that pseudo dice on fake and shit book, yes? And that pseudo groups. Yeah? They have not a little bit an idea. I read through it and the real Tao priest is right around the corner. There are so many things similar that is crazy. That's cool. It's the reason why when I go inside in Beijing, that was with Dong. And yes, I'm a foreigner. And certainly not the super restaurants, that normal restaurants. And there is, there's a super advertising. Oh, foreigners go here eating. We should sit in the middle of the room that only can stare at us. I don't want that I give a shit because I'm a musician, I don't care about that. I'm on stage since decade. But it was really that. It was like, no, here's the energy not good because here's the door and here's the energy flows here and here, and the feng shui is not good. And she stared at me, even less Chinese know that today. He said, this is the reason I had my reputation, yes. And in Chengzhou, within three months, because my Western Qigong, yes. When I make my left circles around the house of Yang, because there is really energy, yes. And then the old lady was sell a bakery on the entry, and I was on the way to ride, made the next circle because I made already some circles. I was in Hong Kong, yes, my visa run, because all 2 months I had to leave. Then was back again. And I came, saw that, the energy. And I passed and she made that. So something there to me. And I stopped the bike. And she made the circles in the air. Yes. And she made that. Yes, but I'm not sick. In Lelystad Harbor, they sent me, because the energy was so shit, they sent me the mental dog. But they run all to acupressure and acupuncture. Only the last superficial shit, but the real in-depth study, yes. The same with foreskin cutting. Every real TCN, traditional Chinese medicine guy, should know that. Because really, traditional Chinese medicine nerd, a friend of me told me that in Vienna, when you go in his rooms, he has all that, the drawers with the bodies and the meridians, all full, yes. He told me that what that does. Yes, it opens the astral chakra, and astral shit can possess you, demons are astral creatures, yes. And also, there are no acupressure points anymore, which make with the partners a strong energy connection by corpulation. That name, corpulation, protect the incarnation process. Cut it off, and again, any astral scan can butt in and incarnate in the becoming human body. And for such, you eat on flesh and drink blood. Yes, that isn't mental sick. Only to see such is mental sick. I tell, is mental sick. Also that, censor. I mean, that guy was a nerd who told me that. I don't think that he only rely on any stuff that comes from from the seed censored, blah blah. And by that USA, who ruled Panama really? Why is in Mexico City, the embassy of Panama died with such a temper? And mental sick, certainly. Yes. And I guess they want me also because they want make me from that. What was the name from that who sold checked girls under 18 to all that stars? Who was told he have made suicide in prison. Yeah. To be serious, I have no fear from that. Why? But the humans don't fight that. They deserve it. The only reason why I go on is because there are some innocent creatures which don't deserve that they rot in that way. The humans by themselves, they deserve it. Because the most, who really believe that such can be only a little divine deserve that. I really don't care if they die in pollution, and I have no any mercy. Strauss, a good friend of me, the Ayurveda before me, was treated in suicide. Herbert died on a car accident. Granny died on a car accident. Isabel, with 22 years, was raped in Thailand and then driven suicide. Yes. And another friend, what I know, also. And all around. When they still would live, I would not be in Panama still, because they would pull me out with all they could do. Yes, Strauss. No way. No way. He made that Austrians come the hell hot. They must kill him. And they don't succeed. Yes. He organized demonstration for me. He organized demonstration before the Human Rights Court. Yes. That they don't take only the propaganda case, that they take the real stuff. He speak on demonstration where it's about that all that Green Party bullshit, yes. All died. I think that is the real, that's the truth, that is the reason were real divine? Let me find it out. Because you only can steal it from me. You only can kill me and steal it. Because without that is that planet done. Yes? That's clear. Then any bastard like a Musk, a protege, 2018-19, I posted that on Facebook. Yes? And then again, directly targeted with his EVs bullshit. Yes? Tesla. Only that, also that name is robbed, yes? From a real guy. That tells already, yeah. Well, who would get that maybe? About a year ago, a little less, I read that from Toyota. They committed their water engine runs is HHO technology. And just not so long ago, 2-3 months, I saw that asshole face smiling. Oh, Musk present his water engine. There are only actually one possibility how to. When you want to fulfill EU regulations, it's only one way to make that. And I posted that. I get that all along, yes. And the protege of that scam can do their stuff. Stanley Meyer was cool, and when you do it in that way, you don't need necessarily to. He gonna call it in English. He recycled some of the that burned again. Yes, for the octane that he reached the octane. Otherwise, it drops like crazy, and also it's then not that dangerous. So. He recycled some from that, what we have as exhaust, then again back to the injector. So that is a report of what's about. That is for the corruption. Where she gave me that. And anyway, why that is all done. Yeah, I'm illegal in Panama. Yes, because they pulled crimes over me, including that killer pseudo-wife in Beijing. I had that money to buy, but the things not, the hunter not, for 11,500. A hunter without mast, without rig, but the engine good, with a water maker, a Rainman water maker for 4,500 US dollar. Only the filter and the pump to replace altogether close to 1,000. No bellosses throw stones on me anymore when I take water. Then I can take a shower on the boat. Yes, and I don't stink. Don't you stink? Yes, because each drop what I pull up I have to use for drinking. And now I must drink that. Or cooking or washing dish or something. Yes. Even more I pay, even worse is it. Yes. death punishment. Death punishment, definitely. Public, like in China, 100, 200 years ago, or whatever, really. Only modern, and now in TV, before all crimes are committed, before proofs, zack, 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 and then the execution is shown. For every piece of shit that he even don't dare to think on such. Yes. My demands on Panama are still standing. I want the boat. I want pregame in Spain. Got terrorists for 3 weeks torturing 50,000 euro. I want that equally for that time in Panama. But I'm not terrorist. So I demand how in the Codex Hammurabi, the real old laws, the first, 3 times that. Oh, only with 1 time that. So it is not 3 weeks, there are many more weeks. Yes. How many times I had to row to shore? A normal asthma, a normal guy with mold allergy and allergic asthma overlived the first night in the boat only when he emptied the asthma spray. I have a subdermal intolerance. It makes headache and heart problems. Thailand, they found that out. Because they gave me that, I had really bad asthma. And they gave me that, and then I found what's now, got headache like crazy, and the heart full, coming down, make up pressure and so on. They told the dog, no, I should make that finish. I should finish that. And said, what? Medicine. Oh, only poured shit over me, yes. And there, yes, it was Stupsi, and there was no air conditioning. Is a very important packet, and I thought proper vent because they filtered that the fine airs. From 9 cats, 8 deaths. That's a draw, But the little report you can have, no problem. I added it in the back, but it will be not to read. Because I must make it smaller, and I cannot make this video the resolution or I have gigabytes. So, there is not only about embezzlement. That what they pulled off here, the police is coming. There are no policemen. There are no policemen. When I see that, how they speak about me, there are no policemen. They know that all. They know that all. There is no little bit of ethic, not a little bit. That are scum, that are criminals in uniform, that are not policemen. I heard from good people in Panama enough times what they think about them. Yeah? And everyone who have a little bit of idea what's going on in Panama, and it's not a corrupt piece of shit, should also know that. No? They are the criminals, definitely. They are worse than criminals. The Austrian, anyway, too. Yes. They work all together. They work all together, obviously. Very clear to see. They had also the guys in Mexico what killed my cats. Some policemen are okay. That guy that was told me, don't go into there. Yes, that guy. Yes. And that policeman is around the corner when I was searching for Foxy would really greet me nice. That was also okay. That guy who pulled me over with the car, that was then finally also okay. Yes. But that in Pinita, that was bastards. Yes. But in Panama, in Mexico, I had really a lot of good policemen in the population as a high percentage. In Panama, it looks terrible, terrible. Okay. If anything is, then I have it later. And by the way, that is my food. Is to see. That is rice. What I made yesterday in alu foil. Diabang style. And to have anything to eat, and that it don't get poisoned when I let it here. Or say here with the air conditioning would be better. But who knows? I took it with me. But I don't see that as anything bad or dishonored. That is the food of warriors and not of the last scum. Yeah, I knew what I forgot that with Foxy. And some other stuff. Why I had to roll the outboard engines from the dinghy. I think of should I make that now for the corruption thing here? Also immediately, the front story that it is already sick, yes. But then here, that is even more sick, yes. I think I make a second part. And by the way, that is my food. Is to see. That is rice. What I made yesterday in alu foil. Diabang style. And to have anything to eat, and that it don't get poisoned when I let it here. Or say here with the air conditioning would be better. But who knows? I took it with me. But I don't see that as anything bad or dishonored. That is the food of warriors and not of the last scum.